Greetings gamers, and welcome to the channel's very first video response. Today we're responding to MichaelBTheGameGenie, and his question this week was, what are your top 3 Mega Man games? Now for me, it's going to be a little bit different, probably from a lot of people's lists. And I'm just going to say from the get-go that I was a big Mega Man fan through the NES era and followed him through the 16-bit era. But after the 16-bit era, it was really spotty which games I actually played in the series. And I can tell you right now, I didn't play any of the handhelds for Mega Man. It was always on a console for me. But regardless, without further ado, let's take a look at my top 3. Mega Man 7. Mega Man 7, I think, is a unique game in the entire Mega Man series. It is the only 16-bit original Mega Man that actually continued from the NES era. So it follows up right where Mega Man 6 left off and continues the story. And what's really weird about this game is that it came out after Mega Man X was released. So you really had 2 different Mega Man series competing against each other at one point in time, so to speak. But Mega Man 7 on the Super Nintendo is just phenomenal in my book. If you like traditional, original NES Mega Man, this is the true 16-bit upgrade to look to. It has a lot of different add-ons and features, but it also has that same good Mega Man fun and feel of the original from the NES. Another feature I enjoyed in Mega Man 7 was in Shade Man stage. You could hold down a button and then start the stage, and it would actually feature music from the Ghouls and Ghosts series while you played a Mega Man stage. It was an awesome nod to the Ghouls and Ghosts series, and since I'm a great big fan, that's another plus in the book of this game. It's a real shame that Mega Man X came out before this game, because it really didn't give this game a fair comparison. It was a great continuation from the NES series, but if you played a game from the X series and then went to this Mega Man 7, I could understand where some people would feel that it's an inferior game. But for me, I just love continuing on from the NES to this, and it was a great pick. Mega Man 9. Now this Mega Man I really enjoy for a completely different reason. Time went by, I got busy in life, and Mega Man just kind of took a back seat for a while. Now when Mega Man 9 hit the scene, and they were going strong, and they were remaking it all to be like the nostalgic original NES series, it got me all hyped and re-interested into the Mega Man series again. So that alone, let alone how great of a game 9 really is, with the great level layout, balanced difficulty, and the awesome robot masters in 9, it had great music, and every aspect of 9 I truly enjoyed from the beginning to end. But 9 is on this list because it really got me back into the retro scene for Mega Man again when that was released, and I really enjoyed that one for the time. Mega Man 3. Now I know what you're thinking, where's Mega Man 2 on this list, but I'm just not a Mega Man 2 kind of guy. Don't get me wrong, I fully understand why Mega Man 2 is so popular. When you compare Mega Man 1 and then go to Mega Man 2, it is just a night and day. They did an overhaul to the series between that gap of games, and 2 deserves all the attention that it actually gets because of it. But for me, I have a different perspective. Mega Man 3 is the first Mega Man I actually owned, so I played it the most, and obviously nostalgia plays a role. But even setting my nostalgia aside for Mega Man 3, it truly is the best on the NES in my book, and for the entire series for me, because as much of a difference Mega Man 2 was from 1, I really feel that Mega Man 3 was Mega Man 2, but refined. It's like they got everything down cold, they added the nice slide sweep move, they had rush, they added all the other little components that just made the whole game seem complete to me. So it's such a great follow-up when you do Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, you just see this great building. Now when you go later in the series, you know, there's a few differences and a few add-ons here and there, but it just doesn't feel as much of a game changer. Now I can fully understand why people think 2 is the biggest game changer, and you know what, you're probably right. But for me, it's like we took 2 and then we refined it and you got 3, which is the 2.0 version of 2, if that makes any sense. So for me, Mega Man 3 is the all-time best, and to this day I still enjoy playing it. Well, Those are my top 3 Mega Man games. What are yours? Let me and Michael B know, and share in the comments below. Till then, we'll talk to you guys next time. Take it easy.